We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Second down after that completion. To throw, it's Johnson. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a fourth down.
We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Rebels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging.
Breaks into the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Pass caught, can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to...
And he will score! Touchdown, Ole Miss!
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. QB to the tight end for a completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Offside, defense.
So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Caught quickly. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Wildcats will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. And the Rebels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense has it and still going. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of first down yardage. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field, looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. On the ground, it's Edwards. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Wildcats will have to kick this away. And they've got the returner corralled. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Receiver makes the grab, breaks a tackle on the play, and makes a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his leg. Breaks into the clear. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The shotgun handoff here. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
And the Rebels are going to cash in this red zone trip. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, getting outside of the pocket in the red zone seems like a good opportunity, but the spacing is so condensed, it can be a bit misleading. And here, the quarterback took the bait, and the defense reeled in the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Getting set, here's 2nd down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in, it's Bradley. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Brown. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Wildcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Dropping back, it's Johnson. It's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. Defense spending a timeout here to discuss things. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Stays on his feet. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Wildcats will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. The shotgun running play call. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. And a player is down, and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the quarterback keeps it here. Now here he goes. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Hands off to the left. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Ole Miss. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Here's a 1st and 10 play. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Rebels will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. There's the handoff. And it tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. Caught on the outside. It's Edwards. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Wildcats will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered.
Looking to throw it deep. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. What a catch! Here he goes. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They call the counter run here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Brown. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Tight end makes the grab. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pocket breaking down. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They continue to roll up the score. Quarterback gets tattooed there, but delivers a touchdown. Shows great toughness.
Chris, you know how I feel about quarterbacks that are willing to take a shot and come up with a great result like this. Kept his focus and his vision downfield. Meanwhile, he gets hit and laid out, but delivers a strike for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the single back takes the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st down here for this offense. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Wildcats will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. He keeps it. QB draw. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your
deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
On first down, it's play action. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
First down and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's in the clear at the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And he knocks through the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play, defense finally brings them down. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grinding away on the ground. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels are in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Lacey.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Rebels hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.